I'm Patrick Byers, horticulture field specialist with University of Missouri Extension. Well, we've completed the grafting process. We have our grafted tree with the rootstock and the scion. What do we do next? Well, care after grafting is very important. Now, the first thing that you want to think about is you don't want the root system on your rootstock to dry out. So if you can't get it planted right away, put it back in a plastic bag and put it back in the refrigerator. But try to plant this plant as soon as possible. You can plant it in a pot, as we see here, and we'll just place the root system in the pot, and we will go ahead and place some media around it, again making sure that there's no areas that are going to dry out. Now we want to plant the rootstock at the depth so that there are 3 to 4 inches of the rootstock above the surface of the media. We'll go ahead and place this around it. And you can see there's about, from here to here, about 3 to 4 inches. Okay, and so now we'll want to water this and place it outdoors, and it will begin to grow when the weather warms. Now, a couple of things to note. You'll notice that there are 3 buds on this scion. Each one of these buds will develop a shoot. So as that happens, you want to select the strongest shoot and remove the other ones. The other thing to be cautious about, occasionally we get sprouts from these buds down here on the rootstock. Those should be removed as soon as they're evident. Also very important to label your tree so that you remember what it was. And so we have a plastic label here. This is an Enterprise apple tree, so I'll note that on the label. It's also a good idea to note the rootstock so that you remember what size rootstock you have. And then place that around the tree like so that we remember what it is. Now, by removing all the competing shoots and allowing just one shoot to grow, we'll develop a tree like this after the first season of growth. Now to review, after you're finished with the grafting process, try to plant your trees as soon as possible. Make sure that you allow 3 to 4 inches of the rootstock to show. Remove the competing leaders, just allow one shoot to grow. Remove any sprouts that are generated on the rootstock. And give the tree good care for the first growing season as it heals and becomes a productive part of your orchard.